What's going on, everybody? Randy with Tux Detailing here. I just got home and started raining on my last job, but I got a good video for you guys today. Hey, if it's your first time on this channel, definitely subscribe for more and hit that notification bell because I'm dropping content like crazy. I got some good videos for you guys to check out. So we're gonna jump right into this. Well, the reason why you clicked on this video, I don't want to waste no time. It just started raining here. I'm in Missouri, so it just started raining. So I'm done working for today, but I got the whiteboard out for you guys today. Bam! Expect more videos to come out with this bad boy right here, and I'm also working on a detail course, so you guys might be able to check that out here soon. Depends on when I get it up and running. I'm gonna warn you guys now. I got chicken scratch, so work with me. You could probably read between the lines, but I'm gonna tell you exactly everything that I'm writing down. So you can write it down yourself, or you can just listen to me talk. So today we're talking about pricing. I gotta work on this if I'm gonna create that course, but today we're talking about pricing. I get a lot of DMs on my Instagram, some Facebook about, getting into this detailing game, getting into, how did I start, basically. Obviously, I started out as a weekend warrior, just like some of you guys out there. Weekend warrior is just means that, hey, you work 9 to 5 or, whenever, Monday through Friday, and you're off on the weekends. But what are you going to do to make a little extra cash? You want to make an extra 100, 200, 300, 400, 500? You can get all the way up to that if you want to, and start yourself a nice little side hustle and transition in. Me personally, I've always loved cars, and I just found out that it was the easiest thing for me to do. I was real good at it. I learned everything. I'm a fast learner, but we're not here to talk about me. We're just talking about how I set my prices. So, let me put this cap on before it dries out. But pricing. This is a major topic. I'm not even gonna say in the detailing world. It's a major topic in anywhere. Whether you do hair, cut lawn, build stuff, it doesn't even matter. Main thing that you want to do is, before you set any of your prices, no matter what business you're getting into, is the main thing you want to do is you want to know your skill set. I know it looks bad. Everything on here is gonna look bad. I'm gonna tell you. You want to know your skill set. You cannot get out here and charge somebody. Let's say it's your first job, or you've only had like 5 jobs doing this, or you've done this for a couple friends here and there. No matter what you're charging, what service it is, you don't want to get out here and charge $100 or less for a service that you're not really good at. You don't really have the background knowledge to what's going on and how to get it out. Let's say if it's a hardcore stain, you don't know any products to get it out. You gotta search it up. You're just trying stuff. You're just shooting it with water, basically. You want to have a good enough skill set, cause this is the whole thing of the pricing right here. If I could just shoot you one line, it'd be this right here: pricing and your skill set. Because when you're purchasing something from someone, or a professional or whatever, you're basically buying their skill for that time being. They want you to have the knowledge, the background, the results, the people to back you up, so to speak. They want somebody with a good skill set to come in there and perform their service they're paying a high dollar for. So you definitely got to know your skill set. Next thing you got to know is location. Oh man, this is horrible. You definitely got to know your location. So what I mean by that is, I live in Missouri, and let's say John Doe lives in Florida, Miami, or LA. Let's just say LA. We all know that it costs way more to live in LA than it does in Missouri. That's why they always come back here. But anyway, let's say we're running the same service to the same type of customers, and let's just say I'm doing a basic wash and wax, blase blase, and Joe over here is doing a wash and wax, blase blase. But I'm getting paid $100, but he's getting paid $300. Why is that? It's because of where we live. The economy where we live in our different states is way different. The living expenses in LA are way higher, so there's way more money out there. And so the living expenses out here in Missouri are way cheaper. So the money is it's not a lot of money out here like it would be in LA. So if I went to LA and charged that person $100, he probably would have thought he was getting away with a steal. He'd be like, dang, this is a steal. But if I come back to Missouri and charge somebody for this basic little detail, mini detail, and charge them $300, they're going to be like, whoa. On to the next. So you definitely got to know your location, man. I would encourage you guys to go to Google and look this stuff up. How, you know what I'm saying, what's the average salary, or what does the average person make here in this state, or this state, or this state, or what's the average cost of this service, this service, this service. Those are 2 keys I just gave y'all right there. So get on it. So you definitely want to know your skill set and your location. Next would be the customer wants and needs. So this is another big one, because the wants and needs of a customer are crucial. You can have oh man, I got some paper stuck to me. You can have a customer contact you and say, hey, I want a detail. But really, all they really want is, all they really care, I'm going to just say care about. Let me just pause right here. You have those customers, or car enthusiast people, or high class people, or luxury people. There's an array of people you will have contacting you, weekend warrior or not, or full-time detailer like me. You have those customers contacting you, who really don't care about their car. They just want to clean. What they're really buying from you is a little bit of a service, but what they're really buying is that you are mobile. You can come to them, whether it is you hook up at their house or you have your own energy supply on the road with you. So they're really buying that mobile service. Now those rich customers, it really doesn't matter to them. They're buying the service, the high quality maintenance, and the mobile. And then you have those people you say, hey, yeah, so this service right here is $100, but the person that really, just kind of keep their car clean whenever, every blue moon, they're going to be like, whoa, $100? I was hoping for something around, 50 or 60, You have those customers hit you up all the time. So this is crucial right here. You got to know their wants and needs, along with the service they want to purchase. So you guys, when you're shooting somebody your price points, and they're asking you, you got to know these. Say, hey, what are your wants and your needs? What do you want to get out of this service? What type of service are you looking for? Are you looking for me to go above and beyond? Do you need your headliner cleaned? Do you need your carpets and sheets shampooed? Do you need the doors, the center console? All this extra stuff you gotta ask them, because they might be like, well, I just want my carpet and seat shampooed. So that means then you gotta be like, okay, so you don't want me to touch your cup holders, your doors, or anything like that. They might say yes or no. So you gotta definitely ask them these questions, because when you shoot them a price right off top, that lets them know, like, oh man, he might be coming out with something out of his, or he might actually be, telling me his straight up price, what he charges everybody. So you'll get a lot of word of mouth customers say, hey man, yeah, he did my car for $60. Little do you know, that customer just got their carpet shampooed and vacuumed, or something of that sort. But Sally over here, who was just talking to old boy who got his carpet shampooed, She wants her headliner. She wants the door. She wants the center console. She wants all of these things cleaned, but she wants them at the price of what Joe got over here for his carpet shampoo was $60. No, can't happen. Cause it's gonna bring us to this next point. That cost us time. Major key factor right here. Time. If you're a weekend warrior, you might not stress about this. You say, hey, I'm gonna get there when I get there. If you're a weekend warrior, most of your work is gonna come from, a little word of mouth, friends, families, that sort of thing. Now, when you're stepping up to the big leagues, you're gonna start getting people you don't know, people of different religions, stuff like that. So your time is gonna matter. Time is money always. I can't stress that enough. Time is money always. And that time is going to be based on your skill set. Time, what I mean by this is, if you're going to price somebody for $60 for a full detail inside and out, but they have a Chevy Tahoe and 3 kids, age of 3, and you just charge them $60 to clean that, boy, you're not even averaging what the person at McDonald's is making. You know what I'm saying? You have to set your pricing at kind of what you would be making hourly or what you want to make hourly. Yes, it's a big number you're going to be getting at the end, but if you're not averaging what a McDonald's worker makes and above, then you're losing on, you're losing out on future customers, you're losing out on time and money. That's the whole reason you're getting into this business. You're trying to, A, weekend warriors, get a little extra income on top of the income you're getting and hopefully start to save to invest more. Or B, like me, you're in this full time. This is what you do. This is what you pride yourself on, and you're going to make it work. So you want to have enough time. Obviously, you got to take care of your body, go to sleep on time, wake up on time. If you live in the Midwest, the weather might be a constriction from you or, price-wise, but time is definitely a big thing when you're trying to figure all this out. Another thing is expenses. Now again, it's chicken scratch, but I got expenses right here. Now what I mean by that is you want to make sure that you're making a profit off of what service you're getting from them. If you got a couple cars lined up here and there, cool. You're definitely going to make a profit. You're going to handle your gas. You're going to buy some more products to restock to get to future customers. And you're going to make a profit. So your expenses is, how much does this product cost? How much of this product do I have to use for this car? Some cars may take more product than others. It just depends on what type of service you're offering them. So if you're running out of product, but you really need that product for the next couple of cars, you got to subtract that money out of what you're going to make right here. Now, I wouldn't add it into the price itself like, hey, I'm going to charge you for shipping and handling type of price. No. You just want to make sure that you reinvest your money, but also have that price right there. And what I mean by that is, I'll go back to location. Let me see how I can come up with this. Let's say you're doing a service and it costs, let's just say $30. You're doing a service and it costs $30. You know for a fact that the gas prices, I don't know where they are in your area, but let's just say the gas price. Let's just shoot LA. I don't know what you would be charging for $30 in LA, but I'm just saying, LA's gas right now is probably $5 a gallon. That's a lot. I don't care if you got a Ford Fusion or, a Prius. That's a lot of money. So let's just say you are doing a service that costs $30, but in LA, it takes you at least 35 to 40 minutes to get anywhere. So you're eating up all that gas. You're going to this person's house or work site and doing this car for $30. You know, for one, you throwing 10 or 20 of that into the gas tank. Two, you gotta go get products. So you grabbing another 10 out of there for products. All you walked out of there with was $10 profit. That's wild. So that's what I mean by really breaking all this down and making sure you are comfortable with what you're doing. First off, you have to know your worth. Your skill set matters. You definitely have to know what the customer needs. How much time is it gonna take you in that location? So, I mean, those are really kind of what I base my prices off of, so to speak. You can definitely charge a little more and let the customer know that, hey, I charge a little, if you live 25 to 15 miles away, I charge a little more, or destination charges, whatever you want to do. I'm not here to say you're wrong or right, but it's really what you want to do, how you want to price it is all, because you definitely want to make a profit. You don't go to your job you have now to not make enough to feed your family and pay for your expenses. So you definitely want to sit down and think about this. Like I said, I'm gonna go ahead and review this real quick for you guys before I get off here. But you definitely want to know the location, the time. You gotta have the skill set. So I'm not even gonna throw that on her. You gotta have the skill set. Period. There's a ton of YouTube videos to watch on how to do things. So you gotta know the location, the time, and the service. Those three things right there will let you know how you should price them. Obviously, what I just said in the beginning was, look up your area, the average income of, your area that you live in, how much that person makes, the minimum wage, how much that person make. And you kind of want to offer, if you're starting out, you're going to offer some bomb prices. You're going to offer some bomb prices in some people's eyes. And what by that I mean is that your prices are going to be a little cheaper than, somebody like me who is official and out here doing it, or somebody who has an actual shop. Yes, you're going to get a lot of people hitting you up, but you're also going to spend a lot of time doing super, super dirty cars for a low price, which is okay. You're starting out, you're getting the things rolling. Some people are into that, you know what I'm saying? But you definitely want to know that. And I'm gonna drop a dime on you guys right here. It's crucial. This is a major one I'm gonna drop for you guys who really out here trying to figure out the pricing and who have watched this far. Thank God. That means I'm getting through to you guys, and hopefully you guys subscribed and hit that notification bell and check out a couple of my videos. But this is a dime right here. Research your competition or your future competition to see what they are offering. Yes, I said it. But make sure your competition is in your area or your state. Do not by what I mean by researching competition or your future competition, that doesn't mean if you live in Colorado, that don't mean look me up and see what I'm charging. I'm over here. You are thousands of miles away. Over here. Check out what people are doing in your area, or ask around, see how much they charge for this or how much they charge for that. You know what I'm saying? Do a couple research. Do some research, man. You'll figure it out. You'll set your pricing. And you'll go from there, man. You'll take off, man. I'm excited that I got to share this with you guys today, man. Hopefully you guys took a lot from it. But, like I said before, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If it helped you out, share it to your friends and your peers. But main thing that is going to come down to it, whether you set your pricing up here or here or here or here, the main thing that's going to come down to it is your skill set. So that's all I got for you guys today. Stay safe and keep social distancing.